Hello! We're here with a bug video. So this is from Sipa versus Drugash, game 3 of their Warhammer World Championship match. So pretty important match. Bounce power is 50-50 between the Chaos Dwarves and the Lizardmen. Lizardmen have a couple Cold One Riders left, Cold One Spear Riders as well, a full health Slon, and almost dead Troglodon. On the other side, 4 Chaos Dwarves. We have Zatan the Black with about 1200 HP, a couple blunderbusses rallying off in the distance, some Goblin Laborers, and a Demon Smith Sorcerer of Fire on the ground. We also have some Fire Glaives, so pretty even match at this point. So Zatan dives onto the Feral Troglodon. Now a big thing going in the Chaos Dwarves' favor is Zatan. As long as Zatan's alive on his Lamasu, he can silence the Slon Mage Priest of Shadows, which means this very healthy single entity that's quite expensive and holding up a lot of balance of power could be useless if he hovers over it. Now, the Troglodon's going to stop him from doing that, shooting at him and whatnot, so he does have to take it out. Meanwhile, the focus fire from the Chaos Dwarves is taking out one of our Cold One Riders we were just talking about. So really, it's down to the Slon and almost dead Troglodon and almost dead Cold One Spear Rider. And the Chaos Dwarves pull a little ahead on the balance of power, I would agree. So they're in a pretty good situation here. Feral Troglodon, 800 missile strength, but that's with reload time. This is damage over 10 seconds. That's probably about 2 volleys. Zatan has 1200 HP, and 15% missile resist is really the only thing that's helping him. And he dies, though if you noticed, his health bar didn't immediately disappear. It rattled down. Now, that only took the balance of power to 50-50, but without Zatan, all of a sudden the leadership breaks for a lot of these rallying Chaos Dwarf units. The Slon is free and clear to use a Burning Head, which he does immediately after Zatan dies. And from there, the game is lost. Now, we're not here for the replay, so I'll just point out that the game is lost after this, and Zatan dying was definitely a huge part of it. As you can see, as I'm triple fast forwarding, it's still pretty close, and that would be without the Slon being able to cast 2 Burning Heads now. And Zatan still presumably offering leadership, so more of the Chaos Dwarf units would stay, and Zatan diving in occasionally to hit the Slon himself. So let's go figure out what happened to cause this loss for the Chaos Dwarves. So we're back at the incident. It's at 746 that he dies or so. So here comes the shot, playing it on slow motion, the windup, the Hach, the Tua. Bolt's on its way to him. Zatan's at 1200. Now I'm going to have his health bar on the left, and I'm going to play it in slow motion. I saw him go down to 875, then 675. Nothing else is shooting at him, by the way. He's just hovering over the Slon. 545, 419, 269, 151, 57, and 0. Now again, to note, there were no skinks beneath him that have ranged attacks. The blunderbuss is shooting at the Troglodon, not him. The Demon Smith Sorcerer of Fire is firing at the Troglodon, not him. So that was the Troglodon's shot, just hitting him over and over and over again. And then he died. And how we know it's a bug and not just its missile strength, it does have base missile damage of 100, 320 armor piercing, then explosion damage, explosive AP, bonus surge large, but a reload time of 7.8 seconds. The damage is measured over 10 seconds, so he gets 2 shots in to get that value of 800. And also his previous shots didn't do nearly that much damage. So, yeah. It's just kind of messed up. It's kind of like it looked like the Templehof Luminark bug where it hits a chariot multiple times in a row, but I've never seen a Troglodon do it, which is why I bothered to make a video about it at all. But pretty sad it cost Sipa a game in a very important tournament. So hopefully he recovers and still gets out of his group okay.
Subscribe, yes, yes.